Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Today, we're going to be doing more Fallout New Vegas. And today, we will be searching for a sheriff. Although I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do for that. Last time we were here, we made some progress. We did a little bit of Lonesome Road. We just made a beeline up for New Vegas and handled things up there a little bit. We still haven't actually delivered the platinum chip yet. That comes later. And I've seen from the poll that I did on the Discord server that most interest in the DLCs seems to be with Dead Money, followed by Old World Blues, and then Honest Hearts, and then Lonesome Road. All four will come into play now that I know everyone wants to see them in action. But one thing at a time, I think. I can see that the original plan was to do things in Novak and get in touch with... Oh, yeah. I forgot I was inebriated so that I could get myself... Oh, wow, I got... Yeah. Yeah, I'll be first to admit that maybe I could stand to lose some of this crap. Or I could try to get myself... where's the fun in that? Let's get inebriated again. Alright. Senecac 101, welcome. I'm detected by a bird, I'm pretty sure. Piss off. There we go, now we're hidden. There's no reason for me to do this other than just get a little bit of experience. And, potentially steal some stuff. Oh, that's a good one. So decorum has no similarities at all. That means I need to find a word in here that has not a single letter. So that's good. Decorum. That doesn't help. Ah! The entire country of Denmark graces us with his presence. I've been alright, thanks for asking. Things have been going well enough. As well as could be expected. And here we are. In New Vegas. Playing the game completely wrong by doing things out of order. Because right now, here I am back in Goodsprings, where you're intended to actually start your journey. But I did no such thing. I just skipped right on past this and went up to New Vegas. And I'm currently dependent on... Ooh. I don't want to risk it. So close. I was like 2 letters away. But if I screw it up now, screw it up then I'd get locked out. So let's just not do that. Crazies. C-R-A-Z... nope. C-R-A-Z... No. C-R-A-Z... No. C-R-A-Z... No. I. Section is close. But that's not the one either. Well, at least we got allowances replenished. That'll help. Man, what were all these... When I was... tried doing this the first time around, this would have been really helpful. So it was section that was the closest one. Ceiling is close. E. Beating is close. Ceiling? No. God damn it. This is what I hate about the hacking minigame. It's fucking tedious as all hell to get. Ugh. So close. Now it gets to start all over again. Fencing. Okay. Feeling. That tells me absolutely nothing. All I want to do is hack this terminal so I can get inside that safe. But I keep getting bad rolls here. Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm not going to bother with that. Just wasting an attempt. Come on. Melting is close. Feeling? That doesn't tell me anything. Melting and feeling are both 4 out of 7. But I don't know which of the 4 are correct. So we're going through here, remove the duds. Allowance is replenished, that'll help. Okay, so feeling was close. 4 out of 7. Healing? No. That's not it either. Which... Killing. Jesus Christ. At least I finally got it. So we can disengage the lock. Go in here. Gonna need the beer. And the bottle caps and that and that. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. Can come back for that, I suppose.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I will do that. So what we're going to do now is what's intended to be the tutorial, but now that I've got Rat Slayer... Ooh, another one I can pick open. And this is the back area where they keep some of the goodies. I don't think there's anything I need. Yeah, not really. And there's Sunny Smiles.
Now,
oh, she gave me another rifle.
The
And some ammo.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Yeah, I can do that. Oops. But I'm going to use the Rat Slayer to do that.
Try crouching down and nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
This game came out in, I believe, 2010 or thereabouts. Well, considering I need to heal up a little anyway, see if we can get some of that going. What else do I want to take? I'm trying to hang on to some of these things because they could be helpful for ingredients, recipes that we'll be using later on. Or I may just be hoarding them for nothing. I don't know yet. We're just going to push Sunny Smiles along. Yep, 2010. And the DLCs came out, I think, the same year or a year or two after the fact. Those being Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, and Lonesome Road, which we are not going to be doing in that order. There's a YouTuber, Loon, who actually makes a pretty compelling case for doing Lonesome Road first and Honest Hearts last, which is a little back-ass words because Lonesome Road is supposed to be the finale. But Lonesome Road gives you a whole bunch of stuff, some bonus areas, and you can get yourself... Yeah, nice.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
New Vegas. I really wish they had a little more time to work on this game.
You're on. Go give him hell.
Very obviously needed some more time in the oven. Am I... Is this just me, or am I not actually seeing any geckos? Oh. Hello. That's one. And there should be... Supposed to be. Aha! Down you go. Okay, that's the geckos dealt with.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright, let's do it. And I'm making this a lot easier for myself by virtue of having Rat Slayer. You know what? Now that I got the free varmint rifle, I might as well fix it. That'll improve the damage a little bit. Not that I need it. Geckos go down like nothing when you got this thing. They go down so fast, in fact, that I don't even think the game intended you to kill them that quickly and easily. And pop. I got him off.
That's the end of that.
Yeah.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Yay! Now they like me. Reputation in Fallout New Vegas works on a grid system. You can have fame and infamy, and I just got the first level of fame with Goodsprings by helping her out. And I got a lot of free 5.56 ammo, which is helpful. Where are you going?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
No need. I think I got it covered from here.
Okay, say no more. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
I can do that, but we're going to worry about that later. Right now, we're good. Ah, damn. Well, need to get inebriated again. There we go. The reason I keep popping the alcohol is so that I can get myself a strength boost from it. Alright. Ooh, I can make some homebrewed sunset sarsaparilla. That's what I'm... This right here is what I'm hoarding the knives for. It's so I can make the weapon binding ritual. I can only make the one, but... And I'll make a snakebite tourniquet. That could be useful for now. A lot of empty whiskey bottles. Empty scotch bottle. I don't think there's anything else I really need here, so... We're good to go with that. Cool. Now, our next order of business. Ah. Hello, Barton Thorne.
Hello? Can you help me?
What's wrong?
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Goodbye.
Bastard. You're just like everyone else around here.
Eh? Oh, free dog tag. And a free revolver, why not? And while I'm here, I might as well repair the Wasteland Settler or Wasteland Wanderer. I gotta do that. Alright. Ooh, Dust Devil. Now, I named this episode The Man Who Sought a Sheriff. So, let's go get us a sheriff. Now that we got some good gear on us. What I should be doing is getting rid of some of this inventory, though. I could do that at the...
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Well, I'll answer what I can.
What happened to Primm?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Alright.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
I don't plan to get myself shot.
Hello.
Where's... Ah, Ruby Nash.
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
I have a bunch of rad scorpion glands.
Is that right? Then hand them over, and I'll get to baking a whole batch of casseroles.
Mighty kind of you.
Bye.
Move along, please.
Yeah, I'm moving. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in the glass case to the left. This plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcases in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. Never fired and luckily untouched by the hail of bullets that ended its notorious owner's life, the weapon's mint condition inspires dread in all who look upon it. Experts speculate that Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his aim was exact and he was starting off with a full clip, or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. And the car. These mannequins display the replicas of some of the clothing that was found in the trunk of Vicky and Vance's death car. Vance didn't share Vicky's sense of fashion and chose to dress himself how he envisioned a gangster would dress, which, of course, are not here. And the gun is not there. But the car is here. You may have pieced together by now that the Vicky and Vance casino and Vicky and Vance themselves are based on Bonnie and Clyde. Alright, we got that going for us. Now we're gonna head down to Novak, slowly but surely, now that the goddamn beer's worn off again. If I keep this up, I'm gonna get addicted to... I'm gonna become an alcoholic if I'm not careful. So I'd best be careful.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Let's see if he's... yeah, he doesn't have any caps on him. I already bled him dry, did I? Okay, well. Well. Hunting shotgun choke could come in handy. If I can find a way to sell all this crap. Make some room in my inventory here. Let's see. Atomic cocktail could be of help at some point or another. So I don't want to get rid of that. Not yet, anyway. Sell the gecko steak, I suppose. Man, I really just need to... Ruby's casserole is not that valuable. I'm not getting rid of the weapon repair kits. Is there any garbage in here that I can get rid of? Why am I carrying an egg timer around? What do I need coyote hide for? Conductors are just weighing me down for no reason. And the coffee mug. I think I just have to accept that I'm not going to be able to get the hunting shotgun choke right now. But getting rid of those conductors should bring down my inventory. Yeah, there we go. Those conductors are deceptively heavy, so we're not gonna... Yeah. What are you even... Never mind. We will return to Primm. And we'll be back to Novak here a little later. But first, I'm going to go into Primm. I'm going to go to the Bison Steve. I'll stand in for the Buffalo Bill. And we're going to clear out the occupants and rescue the sheriff. And there's already someone here who spotted me, huh? Ow. Yeah, rude. Rat Slayer is deadly. Even more so if I could actually shoot straight, but that's another... Oh, level up. That's good. Okay, what do we want here? Well, I definitely want to get lockpick going in the right direction. I think I've got comprehension, so I'm good on that front. For now. Repair should be where it needs to be, I think, for now. Nah, let's get it up. And we need a little more survival. A little more medicine. That should be okay. Strong back would be really helpful. So I can carry more stuff. But hand loader is going to be my priority. For better or worse. Alright, let's get this open with this bullshit again. M-A-N-K... Nope. M-A-N-K-I-N-D. No. Well, secrets is 3 out of 7. It's time to just pop a locksmith reader just so I can bypass this and pick the lock instead. The more science you have, the easier the easy hacking gets to be. Ah, allowances replenished. So secrets was 3 out of 7. S-E-R-E. It's not going to be that one. E-C-R-E. Nope. S-E-C-R-E. No. S-E-C-R-E-D. S-E-C-R-E-T-S. Healing. Not even close. Well, I know it's not going to be an ING. Decried. Also not the right one. And also 3 out of fucking rebuild. Yep, that didn't work. Apologies in advance, by the way, if you start to hear the dogs barking. Folks are out, and when they return, the dogs are going to go ballistic. Between, sliding. I wasn't even using logic or anything there. I was just straight up guessing. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least I got that done. I gotta take the lunchbox so I can make caravan lunches. The maintenance key. I can unlock this, see what's inside. Nice. Steal everything from in here. Mentats we're gonna need. Blood pack, probably not, but I'll take it anyway. I feel like the blood pack maybe just, for all I know, anyway. Another 9mm pistol, Radix. I think the blood pack was just one of the many crafting ingredients that never got... Already emptied that. That never got properly implemented, so it's just kind of there. Long fuse dynamite could be of assistance to me. Repair the pistols. Another varmint rifle. That can be used to fresh pair, rebound, varmint rifle. I can use that to repair Rat Slayer again. Alright. Now we just need, apparently, to get drunk yet again. Ah. No, I thought that was a cash register. That was just the... I should be careful, because there are people around here who can kill me if I'm not... Then again, it's going to take a lot more than that to take me down, isn't it? Ooh, Tales of a Junktown junk vendor. That will be helpful for getting my barter up. Do I have comprehension? I think I do. Perks. Yes, I do. So that means I can go into my aid and double check that I haven't got any other future weapons today. That's a magazine. Locksmith's Reader, magazine, which I'm going to be using momentarily. And that will get my barter up by 4 points. Very nice. We're going to use the Locksmith's Reader so we can get inside this safe. Because in here is something very nice indeed. We got some of this. Another knife, you never know. But the real appeal is not the caravan shotgun, but Lucky. Lucky is a unique revolver. And it's got a really good crit chance, as the name would imply. Another star bottle cap. I don't know if I'm going to get all the star bottle caps that I'll need, but hey, wouldn't hurt to try. Oh. And he's dead. I may have alerted his buddies with that, though, so I need to be careful here. Another thing I'm going to try to get my hands on is the jury rigging perk. Spike knuckles, caravan shotgun. Yeah, we're going to take Lucky, which is in excellent condition, and see what kind of damage we can do with this. Whoa, okay, someone in there has a incinerator or a flamer, one of the two. Glitches. And it hurts a little bit. Yeah, Lucky is good, but it's not silenced. Drink some Nuka-Cola. And the Sunset Sarsaparilla. We're going to down all that. Damn it. Down you go. This is a nice little early game sidearm for you. Oh, they're all dead. How about that? Take the 9mm. Take these. Don't think I'm going to be... Oh, leather armor. That's definitely something I'm going to need. Now, if I can... Unfortunately, I don't have jury rigging yet, so I can't repair the leather armor with the things I've got here. But I can do that. And that. Which will help a little bit. I think that was just the locksmith reader that wore off, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright. I may also need another beer. Actually, I don't think that's going to matter any. Well, let's just leave the incinerator. That's just going to weigh me down needlessly. And another knife. I'll take everything in there.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You wouldn't know it, but this is the voice of Robin Atkin Downs, the medic from TF2. The only actual game that I played related to Fallout is Fallout Shelter, and on the Xbone. I don't think Fallout Shelter is a very good representation of Fallout. If you want real, true blue Fallout, you want to play the original Fallout, Fallout 2, perhaps, and Fallout New Vegas. Those are definitive Fallout.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
How'd you end up being a hostage?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement. The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for a bit, waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest a lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Certainly.
I don't plan to come back to the Bison, Steve, much in the years to come, if I ever get out of it.
Beagle, take a weapon.
I just hope I won't have to use it.
And by take a weapon, I mean give me all your ammo and your leather armor.
Don't leave me. I don't plan to come back to the Bison.
Thanks, buddy. Let's get out of here. It's good to be. Yeah. I can even repair the elevator. We'll be going up there later on, but right now we're going to get Deputy Beagle out of here.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
Okay, what are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I'll help bring in law and order back to Primm.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
We're not going to do martial law. I have other plans. Sorry, I just need to... oh, shit. Okay. What time is it? 18:59. Well, I will be going to the correctional facility, but first I want to swing into Nipton for a little bit. Alright. Don't try this at home, kids. Because if I get inebriated enough to get addicted, then I'm going to have to enjoy the debuff until I can talk to a doctor. And that right there is a little hint that some of these bodies may be rigged with explosives. I don't want to forget to come back here to get some of the stuff, because there's some... Okay, that's a reassuring sound, isn't it? Oh boy. Oop. Nice. Aha! See what I mean? The Legion are bastards. They love to leave traps. So if there's a corpse lying on the ground, don't take it for granted. Otherwise, you might lose a limb or two. Sometimes they're rigged. Sometimes not. There's no good way to tell. Shout Out Man Live. Am I dreaming? Nope. I can assure you, this is no dream. Okay. Well, there's an easy lock here. I can do that. Nothing in the desk. They've looted this place pretty thoroughly. Big Book of Science is what I'm here for. Yeah, big book indeed. It's a heavy bastard. But it's a book, and I need books, so... Do I have another laser pistol, or can I... Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit, not worth carrying around. It's too beat up. I don't even have any buff out. God damn. Okay. Well, me being so insistent on keeping everything I've got, I suppose what I could do is use the weapon repair kit on the spiked knuckles. Lucky can go to number 3. Anything else? I think that's it. Big Book of Science will give me more, well, science, obviously. And now I'm over encumbered again. Good. And no real way to fix that, is there? Weapon repair kit on the... I did not mean to do that. Let's just go back. I was trying to use the weapon repair kit, not the weapon binding ritual. There we go. So what I got? Bound to 3. That's bound to 3. Okay. So we'll just down a little more Sunset Sarsaparilla. Do you still play Team Fortress 2? I haven't played TF2 in about a decade now. Long time ago, because the game just went in a direction that I didn't really agree with. There's a lot of dogs here. There were a lot of dogs. That's the end of them. The Legion don't hate me. Yet. The Mongrels don't really care where I stand. Let's go to Novak and handle things over here. And again, the beer has worn off, so I need to down another one. And now we need to do the quest One for My Baby, which will involve going to steal more Sunset Sarsaparilla. I mean, going to Jeannie Mae Crawford's house, because what we pulled out of the safe last time we were here is a bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officorium, whatever, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt of which is hereby acknowledged. Effectively, Jeannie Mae Crawford is a bitch who knowingly sold Carla Boone into slavery behind... it's you again. I knew the day would come that you would find me.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Don't follow me. You'll live longer.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
This is getting creepy. I'm leaving. Don't follow me.
Fine. Just do me a favor. If you find more of those things and plan on keeping them, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed more than a few people to collect as many of those caps as he can, and your ignorance as to what they are won't protect you.
Yeah, well, telling me all this is not going to protect you either. As soon as there's no more witnesses around here. Another Sunset Sarsaparilla? Why not? Just wait for the right time. I'll just take your ammo and your bottle caps and your sunsets and your star bottle caps. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we can go talk to Jeannie Mae Crawford. Should be still in here, I think. No, she's not. She left. Where the... Did she go home and I didn't realize? Looks like she did. I must not have noticed while I was stalking Malcolm Holmes.
Hey there.
Hey, get up.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
As a matter of fact... Oh. Come with me. There's something you should see. In front of the dinosaur. It has nothing to do with my worthless sinuses.
Okay, if that's what you think.
That's what I think. This bitch coming or not? Where the hell is she? There she is. Yeah, why don't you just, pick up the pace a little bit? Faster than that? Little faster. Little faster. That's right. Mm-hmm. Alright. Come on out over here. I've got something I want to show you. Hey, Jeannie. Now that you're here, check out this really cool hat I've got. That's the end of her. Now let's go talk to Boone. Prospector. Hi. I need to go talk to Boone if you don't mind. And I also need to go in here and just steal all of these, every single one. All the rocket souvenirs. All of them. And that gun. All of them. All of them. I'm getting a little irradiated, but never mind. No, I don't want to go in there again. I'm already overburdened as it is. And that. And that. And all those. And those. And those. And those. And those. And these. Okay. That's gonna weigh me down a little bit. That's fine. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Just gonna slowly creep our way up to Boone.
That's it then. How did you know?
I found the bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will you do after this?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Come with me. Let's go after the Legion.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Alright, now I've got Boone as a companion. And the first thing I'm going to do is go into my miscellanea and give him all the Dinky the Dinosaur souvenirs. Oh, and I also need to give him...
Fine by me.
What else can I give him for now? I got Brahmin meat. I gotta cook that. You can take... the 9mm, the caravan shotgun. You can take that gun for now. And I can get drunk again. Okay. The reason I'm doing all this is because I want to go to, let's see. Legion raid camp. I'm just gonna let Boone take care of them. Or Boone could just stay there. And also, I'm gonna put on the first recon beret I just got. Take the cowboy repeater. So I can repair one with the other. And because of all that, since Boone did all that killing, the Legion don't hate me. I didn't do that. I'm actually gonna do that. Caravan lunch. Alright. Untie him. Oh, someone's still around. Maybe I can pop him. Boone loves to kill legionaries, so I don't want to bring him along for any longer than I need to. Okay, no more legionaries in the area.
They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it. Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory isn't secure. Yeah.
So that's the first step toward getting Boone toward his companion quest, which I do want to do for shits and giggles. Okay. Now I was hoping that doing that quest would improve my rep with the powder gangers enough to get in here for free, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Ah, shit. And the beer wore off, as per usual. Well, I'm not giving this guy money to get in there. I'm stubborn like that.
Fine by me.
Boone, I need you to carry some more of my heavy stuff. Thanks. Let me see if I can find a good spot. This looks nice. It does, doesn't it? It's gonna look even nicer. Some dead powder gangers. Okay. Got him. Nice. This is the power of Rat Slayer, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, I can take the brass knuckles, the visitor center key, get over encumbered again. Anything I can repair? Doesn't look like it. I can repair the spike knuckles with the brass knuckles, at least. And there we go. I'm in.
Hello. Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Well, what did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
How would you feel about becoming Primm's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
You have a deal.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Boone, you want to tell me how you did that? That's impressive. Is that another star bottle cap? Yeah, it is. My star bottle cap now. Well, now we can get in here for free. The next step of this process is going to the Mojave Outpost, so we can pick up a couple quests and... Where are you going? There should be a merchant around here, shouldn't there? Maybe not. I don't know. But what I do know is this one.
First recon guy looking after me.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Courier.
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
You didn't tell me your name.
Oh, Knight. You must not be from around here. If so, doesn't do to get too friendly.
What do you mean?
This isn't the Republic. Oddly enough, region's a little more forgiving about friendships. Out here, it's not as accepted. Not that I mind being friends, it's just being open about it in the outpost. Well, I have to work here.
Didn't realize the NCR was so spineless.
Now, wait a minute. Republic's a sight better than other alternatives. Women are serving here after all. The rest, well, it might take some time. And they're more accepting back west, like I said. In the meantime, if you need something repaired, let me know. I can sign the work order. As long as caps change hands, I can put them back in yours.
I wonder.
Let me sign off on the work order for you then.
Repair the radiation suit. Don't see any harm in that. And the leather armor. Keep me alive a little longer. That'll do. I'd like to talk to you about Primm.
Primm? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
One of the convicts from NCRCF is looking for a pardon so he can protect Primm.
One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
His sentence was almost up, and he isn't tied to the powder gangers.
Alright. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Primm is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt.
Alright, that's that.
Goodbye.
We're also going to go this way, so we can talk to Ranger Jackson. Ah, there he is.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell. If I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
Any way I can help?
Hell. Now, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sounds like a deal.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
Very good. So that'll give us the quest, can you find it in your heart? We will do that, but not with Boone as company.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes.
They would, but we need to part ways for now.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. You should head back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
We'll be back for him later. Having Boone as a companion turns this game into easy mode. More so than it already would have been with the setup I've got planned here. But for now...
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, I'd like to see your wares.
Sure, here's what I got.
1,000 caps will help. You can take this. I don't need it. I don't think I'm going to be using all this dynamite. Sheriff's hat. Don't really need any more. Let's see what else. Ramen steak. Caravan lunch. Cat eye. Coyote meat. I am hoarding a little too much, I will be first to admit. I could probably get more super stim packs further down the line, so I'll sell some of those for some caps. Don't need a sensor module anymore. What else have we got that we can part ways with? We need glass pitchers. Don't need the gecko hide. Or the eggs. Or all those empty syringes. Well, that'll clear up a little space in my inventory. That's a start.
Another step.
There we go. That'll help. Buffalo gourd. Going to need some of that at some point or another. Okay. That's that nonsense taken care of. What else? We're going to go back to Primm. We'll let Sheriff Myers know that, well, he's a sheriff now. And we're going to see if there is anything else we can do around here.
Thanks for getting me that pardon.
You're welcome.
Me and the boys will take good care of Primm. Don't you worry.
Alright, goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Primm now has a law. Would you look at that? My next order of business, I think, is going to head up to the Northern Passage. We're not going to start Honest Hearts yet, but we are going to at least get the ball rolling with a few things, I think, just to mark it on the map, if nothing else. We're going to be doing a lot of back and forth here. I know that much. And I think I might even head back into the Divide so that I can get some stuff done there, too. What I really need is more inventory space. I'm internally debating what I want to do with myself here. Well, since I made it over to there, maybe I could. Yeah, I'm thinking of heading over to Field Shack so I can make my way to the Boomers if I've got the barter for it. I don't know if I do, though. My barter's still on the low side. Alright, I'm going to go over here, see if I can find the Northern Passage. It can be a little tricky to find. The cliffs here are deceptive. If nothing else, I can at least mark the location. We going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. Alright, here's up the hill, please. Don't make me Skyrim this. And I'm about to go right past it somehow. Well, it's up here somewhere. Is it up here or down there? There it is. Okay, that's the Northern Passage marked out. Find a couple more places. Where am I going? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm just... Oh, man. Oh, this is blocked off then. Alright. We could do stuff in Goodsprings. We could... Yeah, let's go to the Nipton Road stop and clear out those critters. A bright follower has got some stuff on him. Oh, seriously? All in good time. All in good time. The DLC will come, just not Honest Hearts. Not yet. The order I'm planning on doing things is going to be a little weird. I'm sure. Oh. Well, the ants know I'm here now. Damn. Or some of them do. But you don't. Damn it. Have they found their way up here? Not yet. Trying to. What I could do is this. Well, that worked pretty well, didn't it? Don't really need the dynamite anyway, so... Kaboom. Ah, here come these guys. There we go. Well, that's them cleared out. Oh, except one. Well done. Well done. Don't really have a lot of inventory space, do I? Let's go over to Goodsprings. Because there's one other thing I want to do. Did I mark that yet? I did now. I want to make some weapon repair kits if I can. But I don't have enough scrap metal or any wrenches. Okay, what we're going to do is break down all the 357 Magnum. And we're going to make some 357 Magnum JFP instead, which is more potent. We're going to break down the 5.56 as well. Oh, there go the dogs. And we're going to make match hand loaded with that. Nice. Why is my UI blue? Because I said it to be blue. It's in the options that you can change the color of your UI. So I changed it to a much nicer blue instead of... Okay, let's get guns going in the right direction. And get sneak in the right direction. What else do I want to get going up? Barter. I want barter up. Strong back so I can carry more stuff. Okay. Get through that? Yes, I did. Okay. That's taken care of. How do I get the JHP? To get jacketed hollow point, I think that's what it's called anyway. But to get JHP ammo, you need to have a particular perk called Hand Loader, which lets you make special ammunition. You unlock all hand load recipes at the reloading bench. And since that's a much more potent round, this is going to serve me pretty well, I think. Alright, back up to the Mojave outpost so we can cash in the quest. And then, I think, we may even make our way to Lonesome Road. That's not the way to... That's the way to go to get to Cass, and we're not going to be talking to Cass just yet. There you are.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
You mentioned a reward before?
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not going to come check. So here you go. Just between us.
Much obliged. Although we're not even going to be using the service rifle because the Rat Slayer is so much better. Alright, let's see if I can get a little more progress in... Hold on. Yeah, those always respawn there. Okay. Back to the divide, then. And over to Hopeville Missile Silo Bunker. Let's see what we can get done here. We're gonna need the laser detonator to get those nukes out of the way, which I don't yet have. And I also need to put on the breathing mask. Are you rat away? A little bit. Alright. Yes, I see it, Eddie. We're not gonna worry about that just yet. We got shit we need to do first. Like deal with the markmen that are now coming after us. Where are you? Well, not the most efficient kill I've ever done, but it'll work. Hold on. Need to do something. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably going back and forth between Lonesome Road and... But yeah, Lonesome Road I plan on getting done first. Let's see what we can do here. Ow! Would you... No, 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 no. Assault carbine. I could use that as market fodder. It's heavy, but I think it's got better protection than the... Yeah, and an endurance bonus. Screw it. We'll take that instead. May even switch it out for marked scout armor. Oh boy. Oh, wow. What in the fuck just killed me? Probably him. Okay, he's deadlier than I thought he was. Whew. Okay. Yikes. Well, good thing I got some Sunset Sarsaparilla. And this idiot decided to focus on Eddie instead of me, so even better. Scout armor, or... I think I'm going to take the scout armor over the trooper armor. Ooh, yikes, I did not want to drink out of that sink. Well, that was a lot of rads for no good reason. Shit. I'm going to be keeping a lookout for skill books and magazines, because those could come in handy. Ah, an auto dock. Even better. Lad's life. Anything else in here? Oh, a commissary. Very good. Let's take it then. Get rid of the trooper armor, because that's good for sail fodder. Don't really need that. Assault carbine can go away. Don't need the laser rifle. Or the service rifle. I'm gonna get rid of the tri-beam. There go the dogs again. Jesus. Alright, I think we're good for that. Definitely want the government rounds, though. Gonna be stocking up on those sooner or later. Sweet. Alright, what else needs to be done around here? We could pick this lock. Let's see what lies beyond. Oh, hello. Missed. Come on. Damn it, bats. Gotcha. We're gonna take the flare gun, because that could be useful against death claws. More marked scout armor, which we can use to repair what we got on. Hitboxes. Just creation engine things, or Gamebryo engine things, whatever the hell. Well, they're dead. There's gonna be more where that came from. Now. Oh, speak of the devil. Jesus Christ. Chill, will ya? Yeah, that's right. You go down. Come on. Got him. That is Red Glare, the signature weapon of this DLC, and it's garbage. For all the hyping up they do with it, it sure doesn't amount to much. Because it just doesn't do enough damage to be worth using. It's expensive to modify. Just, it's bad. Blade of the West I will take so I can sell. Red Glare is also good for selling. And there's the laser detonator. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of. A piece of pre-war tech that can detonate the nuclear warheads scattered around the lonesome road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, or even discover secret loot caches. Point it at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. Take some more rockets while I'm here. And we can repair Red Glare with Red Glare. Okay. And we've just been spotted by some marked men because of a scripted event. Oh god, that guy's got a tri-beam. Okay. Sometimes this works, sometimes not. Oh boy. Alright. Let's just murder, 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 murder. And don't die. All of Ruby's casseroles. And we're gonna take a doctor's bag so we don't get crippled. Another. We do not need the baseball. Wow. Okay, still alive for now. Another nail gun, another knife. And another poster. I don't know where all the Ralphie posters are, but something tells me I'm not gonna find them all. That's a lot of jet, though. What, is there someone else after me now? This, unfortunately, is one of the drawbacks of this DLC, is the enemy spawns are relentless. Gets tiring after a while. Marked men keep spawning out of nowhere and just... Jesus. I don't even know where he is. Despite having Eddie, who should max out my detection range, And I've been spotted again. By who? Where? I don't even know. Maybe they're on the other side of this nuke. Well, let's see what awaits us then. Ah, nothing. Okay. Here, however... Yikes. And I got completely stun-locked and couldn't pull up the Pip-Boy to heal. Or do anything for that matter. Let's see if the nail gun does us any good. Probably not, but... Well, that worked. Yeah, I got a nail gun, and all you got is your bare fists, apparently. And a fire axe that you didn't even bother using. Shish kebab is good. One chicken there. You may have realized by now, but you're not actually meant to do this DLC at such an early, low level. Not that it matters much, because everything levels up with you, so... Discover the trick to the hacking minigame. You mean the trick that I already know? You find the brackets, parentheses, and if you find any clumps in the spew, then you can use that to remove duds or to replenish allowances, because I already knew about that. What in the world just... Ah, another commissary. Good. Anything else I don't know now? Let's get Eddie to unlock this for me. Eddie? Unlock this? Thank you. Access the commissary. Get rid of the arc welder and the assault carbine. Shish kebab we don't need. And that's all that I can do. What else you got here? Auto inject stim packs, Rad-X and Rad-Away. I will take all that. And 250 left in there. Okay, we'll get rid of the carton of cigarettes. That should be fine for now. Oh yeah. What I should do as well is take the H&H tool gun. Hey, is that an Armco portable reloading bench built into you? That'll be handy. Can you repair my weapon? Thank you, thank you. That'll be good for selling later on. I'll take the jet in the water. Lots of MREs in here. Anything else I should know about? 20 gauge rounds will help. You got nothing helpful. Alright. What can we do to see here? I think I'm gonna take the caravan lunches. Because those will give me some decent healing, and they take up a lot of space in my inventory anyway. That's the men's barracks. The women's barracks shouldn't be far. And I'm pretty sure there's a skill book in there as well. What, are there more marked men around I don't know about? It's always a possibility. Nothing here, but I could get in there. What do we have? A hard terminal. Great. Well, won't be getting in there anytime soon then. But the good news is the caravan lunches healed me up almost to max health. Another glass pitcher, jet, purified water, surgical tubing, scrap metal. Good, good, good. Take all that, take all that, take all that, all that, all that. And I'm gonna access the multi-tools to make some weapon repair kits. Very good. Anything we need to repair? I guess we can do that. Make it a little more valuable. Cool. Very, very good. What's that? Just a book. Alright. Yes, I did indeed know about the trick with the terminals. Not that it helps much. Ah, great. And would you like a mod that lets you take things from containers without needing to open them? I don't think that's entirely necessary right now, but God. Holy shit. Game, chill. How many fucking marked men do you need to throw at me? Jesus H. Christ. Alright. Guess we'll do a scotch. We will take some Medex. Fix my crippled head. Do some stim packs. And we're gonna just murder. Murder, 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 murder. What the fuck? You see what I mean, though? This fucking game is relentless with that. Or at least Lonesome Roller is relentless. One of the reasons I wasn't exactly looking forward to this. Again, I am fully aware that I'm coming in here under-leveled for what I should be, but even then, I just want to get through this map and go from there. Alright, don't worry about the guy with the melee. Especially because he's running away. That could get annoying, though. And that's you taken care of. Another Blade of the West, why not? Arc Welder is too heavy to really be worth carrying, so... Alright. Anyone else want some? Oh, hello. Blister, huh? I don't know why he's just standing there, but I am taking that. I should probably be coming in here with a hunting rifle or something, but oh god. Or this guy can just come out of nowhere and murder me. Come on, there we go. Another tri-beam, huh? I heard arc welder sucks, so no need to lug it around other than monetary value. The arc welder is indeed garbage, and I will not be carrying that around unless I have enough space to lug it around as shop fodder. You're dead. Stimpak. Marked patrol armor. Heavy. Doesn't really give me what I need. Not worth carrying around. Badass as that seems, with the energy weapon resistance. I've already got atomic cocktails for that, if I really need it. And I prefer Boone's Beret for the crit bonus. It's like every time I blow one of these things up, the game sends more marked men after me. Jesus. Well, Dandy Boy apples I don't really need for anything, so... MREs I want to hang on to because they're really valuable. Nuka-Cola, I'll... Oop. Ooh, a brush Treo carbine. Well, thank you very much. Too bad I don't have a lot of ammo for it, but... Still, that's worth hanging on to. Alright. Did you really think that was going to work? Okay. You're out of here. Now, we need to go this way. If for no other reasons, though we can at least mark the area. Yeah. Back to the canyon wreckage. Let's get out of here for a moment. We'll be back to deal with that a little more, a little later. For now, let's see. Novak. Abandoned brother of the steel bunker. Holy crap. Let's just fix that up. Alright. I think I'm going to go back to the NCR Correctional Facility and handle some things for Eddie. I realized I get myself more 5.56. Oh, I thought that was Myers for a second. Like, what are you doing back here? You should be protecting Primm. I'd say your fault for doing, but honestly, at the same time, I tip my invisible cowboy hat for having the balls to do Lonesome Road at such a low level and without the power of Turbo. It would also be of Hank to charge into the Divide for no reason other than violence. I'm trying to get Lonesome Road done at a fairly early level. Doesn't have to be right away. I should probably level up before I try to go much further, but I have my reasons. Including my reasons for murdering this guy.
Primm's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Yeah, Primm does have a new sheriff watching over the town. Bad news for you. Damn it. Also bad news for you, I don't like you and you're gonna die. Thanks for the free shit. And you. Like how they just don't even... They don't even consider the fact that I'm just going around casually, just... And everyone around seems to mysteriously just drop dead. Like this guy. My god, he's dead! Who could have done such a thing? My god, he's dead! Who could have done such a thing? My god, he's... I think you get the idea. Ah, very nice.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to throw your body back inside?
Yeah, what do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and been hitting traders on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
I'll do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky and he's careless, he might still be there.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, I'll get out of here, you prick. Too bad that door only opens one way. But I can still do that. And he's none the wiser for it. Again. Not the brightest bulb in the pack, is he? Alright. Almost level 10. Just gonna steal a bunch of stuff in here. And level up. Cool. Barter 50. What else? Get repair going in the right direction. Because I still want jury rigging. Guns can go in the right direction. And so can medicine. What do we want now? Here and now is pointless. Finesse is a good one. Fight the power, Stonewall, Sneering Imperialist, Scrounger. I'm torn between either Finesse or Shotgun Surgeon. I'm gonna go for both, but I want those crits. And Finesse is good for all the guns, not just steal all this ammo. They're not gonna need it. They're not gonna notice it's even gone. And I'm over encumbered. That didn't take long. Spike Knuckles. That only helps so much, okay. Oh yeah, I'm still lugging red glare around. That's not gonna help. Let's fix up the trail carbine a little bit more. Seriously? Okay, what else do I do then? I guess fix the laser pistol so that can be worth a little more when I sell it. The low key feels like a waste of weapon repair kits, but steal the doctor bags and just get myself over encumbered again. Because I'm not a clever man. Steal all that. And we're just going to down... What am I going to down? Do I have scotch? I do. Let's take that. And we'll get out of here. See if there's anything I can craft or cook to help me. Recycle these. Yeah, why not? They won't miss it. Oop. Nope, don't want to do that. A little more dynamite. And we can be on our way. I fought the law. Let's hop out of here and go over there. So Eddie wants a few things done. There's a lot of back and forth on this quest. A little annoying, but can get some powder ganger respect for what little that's worth. Because powder ganger respect really doesn't mean much in the long run. It's basically just a petty raiding gang at the end of the day, and I won't be dealing with them for much longer. Snakebite tourniquet, but I don't have any. I've only got the one. Okay. I like how taking that dynamite isn't stealing. That makes sense.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Eddie's just going to keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead. And alive.
Alright. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Smart boy. Now. I need to offload some of my supplies, don't I? Scotch is not going to last forever, and I don't think I have any buff out. I suppose it would help if I stopped stealing shit, but what I'm really hoping to do as well is get the Pack Rat perk so that I can have low weight stuff way less, which is really going to free up my inventory. Java has been dealt with. You won't see him around anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me, but we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
What exactly is funny about the merchant you want me to check out?
Most people already know we run this territory and are usually in a hurry to get out. Not this guy. It's like he wants us to come get him.
Okay, I'll take a look. Hey, powder gang was sent
I've
to
been
me.
thinking that since you've been good to us, we can be good to you. We've got plenty of spare powder and dynamite around. Say the word and we can give you some of it every couple days.
Alright, got any spare powder and dynamite?
We're out at the moment. Come back later.
Well, thank you anyway for the free dynamite. And hey, who says crime doesn't pay, huh? Alright. We're gonna go to Goodsprings, I think. Because I don't think I've checked in with Chet yet. I've just been bogged down with all the stuff I'm carrying. I'm 4 pounds overweight. If only I had Pack Rat. Well, we can still make it here. We can break down the Magnum rounds. We can break down any 5.56 we got. Make more of that. Make more of that. Break down the 308. Break down the 5mm. Make more of that. And more of that. You've also got to be careful because the lead increases your weight as well. Alright. Just gonna take that. Steal all that as well. Merc Adventure outfit is not helpful to me. Hey, Chet, wake up.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
What we want to do Just get rid of the... Oh, wow, he doesn't have a lot of... it's not entirely unexpected. We'll take more of those so we can break that down. 8 of clubs we'll take. You have beer, I can take that. Anything else good? Duct tape, I'll take off your hands. I think I got enough flamer fuel for now. Suppose I could take those. What else you got for me? Whiskey, wrench. You can take... What can you take from me? I don't think... Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. That'll do. And we can get rid of these. Keep the knives in case you want to do that. Laser pistol goes away. I really wish I could just sell him red glare, but he hasn't gotten enough for that. Alright, well, that's good for now. Yeah.
Thanks.
And I'm still over encumbered. Okay. Well, I'll just take the beer then. That'll get me over. We can also go in here. And deal with you. No one needs to know. And he's got a stealth boy, so that's even better.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Goodsprings by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. So, what can I do for you?
I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I can hear the radio playing, though. Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why's that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
That's Wayne Newton for you. Let's just... An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Thank you for the glass pitcher, by the way.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying that I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Nah.
Be careful out there.
Sunny Smiles isn't here.
Hey.
That's fine. Did what we need to do here. I also want to break down more of those. Break down what I just got there. Make more match point rounds and more of those. Now we got some ammo. And we'll go over here to this guy. To this guy.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
Driving a little light for a merchant, aren't you? No pack Brahmin?
Well, you see, fuck. I'm really a bounty hunter trying to catch some powder gangers. But they probably saw through me just like you did. I've been hanging around hoping to ambush some of them, but haven't had any success.
Well, this is powder ganger territory and there's a toll. Pay up.
It's about time one of you guys showed up. I've been waiting long enough. The NCR will probably give me a nice bounty for your corpse.
Even if you manage to kill me, the powder gangers are already onto you. It's why I'm here.
That's a good point. Sorry I tried to ambush you there. No hard feelings, I hope.
Yeah. Anything good in here that I missed? Yeah, there's this average locked locker. And there's a lot of good stuff in here, except the single shotgun. And the 20 gauge rounds, which I can break down to, oh yeah, star cap. Gene's skydiving key. Oh, would that have been used to open the lock? Oh well, it's fine. Now I'm gonna head up north towards Sloan, because there's a few things I can get done over there to get some NCR rep and some moolah. I don't know if the powder gangers are gonna try to ambush me if I try to look at one of the corpses or something over here, but since I'm on good terms with them, they should leave me be. Although, wait. You have stuff I want, so... What you're meant to do, if you're this early into the game, is head on up north. Nothing worthwhile in there. And make your way up to Sloan, where you're told to turn around because it's deadly that way. Because of all the death claws. And yeah, death claws are deadly. I don't feel too convinced that I've got the firepower to take them on just yet. Sneak attack grits are all well and good, and the Abilene BB gun is a... Well, let's see if I can get it to work again. Let's see. Yep, the Abilene BB gun is still busted as all hell. Dynamite.
Hey.
Hi. Why don't you look some other direction? What, you never seen a man with a BB gun before? I mean, I know my outfit is a little rough and tumble, but... I'll just back away slowly until he gets bored. There we go. And there he goes. Good stuff. Anything I can... Anything I can... I could take some ramen steak. I was hoping to save that, but... Well... Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. This guy ain't gonna come in? Maybe I'll come back later to sell the plasma pistol, but I've already got more than enough on my person as it is. Now we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna handle a few things in Sloan. Like this little mole rat here. Your leg appears to be injured. Let me just clean the wound with antibiotics and bind Snuffles' injured leg. How you doing? Good to hear. Snuffles is all better. This generator would provide power to Quarry Junction, if it were functional. Whoever assembled it had no idea what they were doing. Many parts are connected incorrectly, or hooked up backwards. Someone with the proper knowledge could easily get the generator operational. Fixed. Now, normally you get warned about the death claws if you approach from the front, but if you come from behind...
Can't believe anyone actually made it through from the north, what with all the death claws at the quarry. You returning from New Vegas?
I repaired your generator.
It's nice to see things going the way they're supposed to for a change. I'm going to pay you out of my own pocket for this one.
And I fixed Snuffled legs.
I noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
My pleasure.
Yep.
Well, that'll get me a little bit of NCR rep, which is useful. Now I want to go up here, because I remember that I did actually discover the gun runners, and I got shit I want to offload onto these guys. So, let's do that.
Welcome, sir, or
Yeah, Shelby will check us. 2,000 caps still. Man. Alright, let's just sell this Blade of the West. It's not like I'm going to use it anytime soon. 44 Magnum rounds. 4570 government, including hollow point. 50 BMG. An armor piercing, an explosive. Beanbag, why not? 12 gauge. Pulse slugs. All the 5.56. More BB rounds. Ah, Bozar, if only. Could purchase the hunting rifle. What can I get rid of? All the dynamite. Don't really need it anymore. Not gonna use the frag grenades for anything. Red glare can go away, but I would get rid of it if I could. Unless I did some... What if I get the extended mag for the hunting rifle and then sell the tri-beam and the hunting shotgun choke? Okay, this is looking promising. I don't think there's any way I can get rid of red glare without getting ripped off, though. What else have I got here that I can part ways with? Ah, the MREs, right. Those are excellent shot fodder. Good for healing, but even better for... Okay, that's fine for now. break down the 44. Make some of that. Can I make 4570 government yet? I don't... I can. Okay. I just don't have any guns to use it with. We're gonna break down the 20 gauge rounds, because we don't need that. 20 gauge is significantly weaker than 12 gauge, so we're gonna make some better 12 gauge rounds, I think. Buckshot Magnum will get me through pretty nicely once I can get my hands on a good shotgun. Can make more 5.56. Won't be running out of that anytime soon, will I? Or that. Break down the 9mm. Because I'm not going to be using 9mm ever. And I can even break down a rocket if I wanted to. Come to think of it, though, since I'm not going to be using the rockets, I could just start selling them, couldn't I? I need to think about that, actually, in case the boomers could use that. But I just got a bunch of stuff off my hands. No need to worry about that anymore. More caps to play with. In fact, with those caps, maybe I should consider getting a couple more implants. Go to the medical clinic and see what they got. What I haven't gotten myself upgraded with just yet. Wakey, wakey.
You're back.
I'm back. I want to buy an implant. Make me luckier. That'll give me a boost to pretty much everything.
You're back.
I also want more endurance. Okay, that brings me down to about 2,000 caps now. Still, 8,000 caps to boost 2 of my special points stats by 1. I'd say that's a pretty good trade-off there. I do need to get my perception up to 6 so I can get better crits. To that end, I could go to Gamora, the Tops, the Ultralux. Let's go to the Tops and do some gambling. I think I already... Or did I already clean house? No, I don't think I did clean house at the Tops yet, did I?
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Yeah, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig?
I dig.
We got that little business out of the way. What can I do to make your Tops experience the Tops?
Nothing.
Have a good time, baby.
What I need to do is go and talk to Swank.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Nice place you got here. Tell me about it.
The Tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs, and the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
And who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal?
Nope.
Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Nice place. Got a minute to talk?
Sure, kid, sure. I could spare a couple. What can I do for you? You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
And so there's Benny, but we're not going to be dealing with him just yet. Oh yeah, I still need to do debt collector, don't I? Alright. Why didn't I just... never mind.
Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
Is it? I could go for a drink.
Water's fine.
Please remove your bra from the bottom of the fountain. And gather your clothes and belongings. Ladies, please disperse.
Come on, big man. Roll up in
All
here.
right, ladies, show's over.
All right, girls, show's over.
Uh-oh!
Wanna dance?
It's
Come
the
on.
law, girls. Are you going to spank us? I so love handcuffs. Hello, Sparky.
All right, enough fun for tonight.
The fountain is a restricted area.
Notice they don't seem to give two shits about me running around in the fountains. Alright. There's a nice quick quest we could do here if I've got the naughty nightwear. Although I have no idea what happened to it. I don't remember selling it. I think I'm okay anyway. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. What's my speech at? 48, that's a little low. Alright, back to the tops, I guess. Go get some more moolah.
Hey, fella.
Yeah, keep holdout weapons. Goodbye.
Hello.
And there's Benny. We're just gonna walk right past him. We completed the quest. They went that away. Magically.
Welcome to the tops. How can I help you?
That may actually let me talk to... I'm gonna exchange my NCR money for chips. You can do this as many times as you want. I don't know how many. There we go. Good enough. Alright, now we're going to go down here and gamble. 6, 9, one more hit. Then another. Alright, yay. I win. Oh, fuck you. Just so I can have those earnings immediately taken away from me. That's right. That's wonderful. Alright. Double down, bitch. Fuck you. I'd like to remind you guys I've got... No. No. That ain't acceptable. We're just gonna reload a save and try again. But first... So the problem with that is now I have to wait 60 seconds to be able to actually do that again. But what I can do, at least, is talk to Swank.
Something else you need?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny been playing his own, making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Benny must think the chip will allow him to seize power on the strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Okay, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators that pass the slot machines on your left.
Alright, well, before I worry about any of that, we're going to try gambling again, and hope that this doesn't screw me over again. Again, 8 luck. 8! And yet, somehow, don't ask me how, got nothing actually boost my luck here. I don't know where my naughty nightwear went. I don't remember getting rid of it. Stand on that. Yay, money! Alright, let's try the 19. Hopefully enough. Yep, good enough. Now hopefully we can get some proper momentum going here. Because what you want to do is just keep on doubling down when you got good enough luck. Sometimes that will happen, which is annoying. And sometimes that'll happen, there's nothing you can do about it, which is even better. 18, good enough. Beautiful. Yeah, get comfortable, folks. We're gonna be here a while. Probably so if it keeps breaking even or making me lose chips. Better to break even, lose chips, but still. Like that. Just fucking... Shit, maybe I do need more luck. You generally want 7 minimum. There's blackjack. And I break even, because that's really... It's like, yeah, you broke even, but so did the house. Gee, thank you so much. Ah, shit. I think it's just bad RNG, honestly. I've had the same thing happen to me even if I had max luck. Oh, what did I do that for? Seriously? No, 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 no. Wrong answer again.
Hello?
Ah, screw this. We're just gonna go somewhere else. I don't feel like wasting my goddamn time here. I fought the law. Guess we could go do the stuff with Eddie again. Pain in my ass, the casinos. Even with 8 luck, I still get fucked over by the bad RNG. Lucky. Yep. Okay. Well, we're just gonna get rid of you. We're gonna get rid of you. More stuff is always good. I'll take the knife in case I want to make another weapon binding ritual. Hopefully when I next go to the casino, I'll have better luck and... yeah.
What?
Got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR, one of the Rangers made. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Primm. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
Alright. I'll do it.
Yeah, get out of here.
Will do. Eddie, soon to be a daddy. Before we get too far with that. Alright, down to Primm. So we can ask around about the impending... yeah. Incidentally, I wonder if enough time has passed for this.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk.
Punk? That's my line.
Huh. You've got moxie, buddy. But we don't take kindly to tourists on our turf. 100 caps should cover this trip into our territory.
Your turf? I guess the news hasn't reached you yet. Primm has law again.
Fuck. We lose again. We heard Primm was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
So that's it? You resorted to robbing and raiding to solve the problem?
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
Why not just turn yourselves in?
No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker-tape parade for going home.
Well, they do have a few more troops than the four of you. And I imagine the NCR doesn't deal with deserters kindly.
Yeah, if we see the NCR, they'll be waiting for us with a bullet to the brain pan. So what are we supposed to do? Just run?
It would be safer to run and find someplace to hide.
Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
Move along, please.
I'm moving. Around here so that I can see if there's anything worth nicking before the people show up. Well, I can always take that. Doesn't really matter. Because there is a little window where I can go into the safe, steal everything in there, and go in here. Oh. Well, this is technically breaking in, but who cares? Because you can still get some good stuff as long as there's no one here. Yeah. Get this open. That and that. That. This, and level up. Yay. Alright. I want to get speech heading in the right direction. I want to get repair going in the right direction. And what else do I want? I want to get guns would help. Barter would also help. Yeah, that should be fine. Shotgun surgeon, but I don't have a shotgun yet. Let's see what I got here. Hunter could be helpful. What I really want, I think, is purifier. What do I need for purifier? Or is that too high for... I need to be level 14 to get Purifier, which gives me 50% more damage with melee and unarmed against abominations. But we're not level 14 yet, so... What else we got? Toughness, rank 2 seems like it could be good. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Any other saves I can open? Or, oh, another save here I can open. As long as Primm Slim doesn't see me. I don't think he will. Bottle cap, a sledgehammer. Okay, why not? Can sell that. And this is too hard for me to unlock. And I don't think I have a copy of Locksmith Reader on me. No. Damn. Well, I do know one thing I could do. go back to Goodsprings and have a chat with Sunny Smiles, wherever she is.
Evening.
People are leaving so they can go to bed here.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm hoping you took him down for a good reason and not for fun.
I'm a little short on cops. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Actually, I already cracked the safe.
Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. It'll be more useful to you than me.
And there we go. A free copy of Locksmith's Reader. Back to Primm. And back to the casino so we can go deal with that. There's also some more stuff I could go for on the second floor of the Bison Steve, but don't think I'm going to make that a priority right now. What I will prioritize is see if I can actually get in here now while I've got the opportunity. There it is. Now we can take the Locksmith Reader. There we go. In hindsight, it really wasn't that worthwhile, but it's alright. Oh dear, I was afraid that would happen. Well, now I'm an alcoholic. Go figure. Oh, that's all well and good. I can just go find a doctor. And I know just the doctor. Swing on over to Novak. We'll go talk to Doc Ada Strauss. Should be around here somewhere. Somewhere. Around here. I like how the lights are still on in Jeannie Mae Crawford's house, even though she's dead. And let's play Grave Robber, why don't we? I think that's her over there. Yes, it is.
What can I do for you?
I think I might be addicted to something.
Hey, pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh.
Yes, cure me. Here's 50 caps.
Okay, there you are. The convulsions should stop in the next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
Dr. Ada Strauss, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there goes my alcohol addiction. Just so I can fucking... God damn it. Alright, more whiskey. And now I can go talk to Johnson Nash. Hi.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Do you know if NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
If the NCR won't deal with those prisoners, I'll have to risk doing it myself.
Hold on there. With everything you already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. He made me swear not to say a word to no one. But an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Alright, anything for sale?
Things pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount.
Very good. Let's see if you've got anything good. You got some 5.56, sure. 6 of diamonds, Gamora, I'll take that. Ramen steak is always helpful. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on C4, which I'm never going to use. Salesman Weekly could be helpful. I suppose that's everything, huh? 12 gauge rounds. And what can I sell to him? Dynamite can go away. Frag mines I don't really need. Don't need the 9mm submachine gun. You know, the spare spiked knuckles. Tire iron is not going to be that helpful to me. We're done with the Wasteland Wanderer outfit. That's just wasting space. I think I'm okay other than that. Although we can get rid of a few things here, I'm sure. Probably. I don't need 3 glass pitchers, I only need 2. Don't need an egg timer for anything. Don't need the cherry bombs for anything. That should do it.
Thanks.
Alright. Now let's go and tell the folks down here that I know what they're up to. And we're gonna go and help take out the prison. NCR Correctional Facility will fall. Because I'm gonna stab Eddie in the back. Because honestly, fuck the powder gangers.
Hey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I know the NCR is planning to attack the prison.
Military operations are classified information.
Classified or not, I want to help make the attack.
Some powder gangers did you wrong, is that it? Get in line. Still, you do look capable enough, and manpower hasn't been easy to come by. Alright, fine by me if you want to put yourself in harm's way. I'll mark the staging area on your map. Talk to Sergeant Lee.
Okay, let's go rendezvous with Sergeant Lee and get ready for the attack. Right down here, incidentally. He's over this way. And there's the prison. Alright, let's go say hello to Eddie. And Crook pick some of that. Sergeant Lee.
I'm Sergeant Lee. Lieutenant Hayes radioed ahead to say you were on the way. We've got supplies on our side, and that's about it. Once we blow a gap in the fence, we've got to pour on the fire and keep them disorganized. Our goal is to take out their leader, some ass bag named Eddie. With the ringleader gone, the rest will fold. And that's all the briefing you're going to get. Let's go.
I'm ready. Now, since I've already taken out a few of the guard tower powder gangers, we don't need to worry about that. Or at least a couple of them. I know there's still a few up there, though. More likely than not. Yeah, like that one up there, which I can't even hit because hitboxes! If I could get a better angle, which I can't from here. Looks like they're going up to deal with him anyway. Well, most of the people in here are already dead, so all I need to do is find and murder Eddie. And down he goes. Now the powder gangers have a mixed reputation with me. And we're just gonna steal whatever's in here. Wow. Some good stuff in there. Yeah, I'll take the plasma pistol, why not? Whiskey's worn off, doesn't really matter. Anything good in here? Okay. Where's Sergeant Lee?
We can take it from here. We might have some cleaning up to do, but Eddie's a deadie. Gangs with no leadership don't last long. I'll radio Hayes to let him know the prison's ours. You should swing by to see him the next time you're near Primm.
Oh, accepted by the NCR. That's good. I can make another weapon repair kit as well. And recycle some more of these. Alright. The NCR Correctional Facility is now a Forsaken Zone. What do we want to do next? I wouldn't mind trying to go back up to the tops. Try my luck with the... See if I can actually get some decent luck this time. And now that I've talked to Swank, I can just come in here and waltz on through with my weapons all willy-nilly. Alright. Try this again. That's blackjack. Whenever it says you feel lucky, that means the game stepped in to fudge things in your favor. That's good. Now the objective is just keep on doubling down and max out my earnings from this place. I'm just gonna stay on that. Hit me. That's not what I wanted to see. Hit me. That's good. Hey, an ace and a 7. That should be beautiful. Stay on that. I'm also thinking about something with the streams lately. I think, from what I've seen anyway, the sweet spot for how long people just tend to stick around for a stream is about 2.5 hours. So I'm thinking this game is fucking me over again. So I'm thinking most of my streams are gonna last 2.5 hours at most, and then I'll pack it in. That seems like a happy medium. Because after that, people start to seemingly clock out, clock off, go do other things. I mean, yeah, the VOD is also there if you want to stick around and see how the whole thing went, if you're watching this in the future. But I'm thinking about it. Oh, come on. Really? See, this is what I'm talking about. Even with what should be, I'm back down to 700 now. I should be getting good hands, but I just keep getting fucked over by bad RNG, despite having 8 luck, which is... And then that happens. I really hate these times and moments when I just keep going back and forth and making no progress after like a dozen hands. Either because I keep... Oh, come on, that's not fair. It's... No, I'm not dealing with that again. I think that's the save it just made. Yeah. Once again, the game has decided to fuck me over instead of give me my damn winnings, so we're just gonna do something else. Debt collector.
You look new to Freeside.
Yeah, piss off.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess?
I find it hard to believe you ran from the caravan without taking something.
Where would I go?
Let's try them. I wonder. I'll come back for her later. Who else can I talk to? There's Grex outside Old Mormon Fort. Outside Old Mormon Fort, I mean, but I could talk to Julie Farkas.
Morning. Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Alright, which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Alright, well, I do have some supplies to drop off.
Great, what do you have?
I got Med-X.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
And some Radaway.
How much do you have to donate?
3.
Thanks. Anything else?
I don't have any Fixer.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Alright. You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Where should I start looking? I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Okay. Something else then. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Alright. And already the followers of the apocalypse have accepted me.
Hello.
Howdy.
So, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire. But it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the dogs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
One of the employee perks is a discount.
Now you're talking. I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink. Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly.
Fantastic.
Later.
Well, that's that taken care of. Oh! Before I go too far, actually. I remember I want to pick up those snow globes whenever I can, and there just happens to be a snow globe right there. And a lunchbox. Wait a minute, isn't there Isn't there? Well, you know. I'm keeping my eyes peeled in case there are any skill books, but I don't see any. Not that I can see. Okay. Let's be on our way out of here.
Hello.
Let's see what else we can do to help the followers of the apocalypse. High times. While we're here, I'm actually going to talk to one of the other people who owes the Garretts a debt. And, well done. Well done. Not the brightest bulbs in the pack. And get used to it, because they are not going to stop coming anytime soon. Case in point, here comes another one. They never learn. Every time you come through here.
Hey man, can you spare a few caps?
Are you the Grex who owes the Garretts?
That all depends on who's asking.
You owe the Garretts a good lump of caps. I'm here to collect.
Ah, crap. I was hoping they'd forget about my tab. Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest, or you're rat bait.
Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again, and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
He literally has nothing else on him, so we're not gonna bug him. And we're not gonna take the clothes off his back, because that's just mean. Alright. Now what we need to do is go talk to one more person. Should be right over here. I think I've got enough speech to handle this, guys.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a free side VIP.
VIP? You know, Francine warned me that you're a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al. Do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Well, James Garrett is looking for a suave escort. Interested in some work?
I'm honored they would consider me. I'll start immediately.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
The other person you can recruit for this job is Old Ben, who warns you about the Securitrons at the strip gate. But that's not a problem. And we can make sure that he doesn't need to worry about getting back into that line of work anymore.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Alright then, let's take care of this jackwad. You.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I need you to stop supplying them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems? To keep Freeside down?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Good. Now what are you selling?
Have a look, baby.
You got Fixer, I'll take that. And whiskey. And buff out. And you can take this plasma pistol. And the sledgehammer. And the switchblade. And this piece of shit tire iron. And this blood pack. And the cat eye I don't need. What else can I get rid of? I have some super stim packs. I don't need them that badly.
Give me a
I hope. Okay, so that's him dealt with.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
I got a better idea. What was it? Science?
So you're back.
Science. Okay. We're gonna get a copy of Programmer's Digest.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
And we're gonna double dip. A combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buff Out would do it in one shot.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
That's one. Now we need to take care of the other one, wherever he is. Over that way, huh? Alright. Yeah, this is a really flattering look, isn't it? Although, I can say that I did run with this kind of outfit when I was running one of my female couriers, who I named Wanda, because she was a wanderer. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so...
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic.
Ah, yeah, I forgot about you. Alright.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Farkas, you won't be seeing Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
You need to kick the habit, Bill. I can help you.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Regulating decreasing doses of booze with a couple shots of Fixer should do it.
Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it'll work, I'll give it a shot.
Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
And that's that. Now we're going to go into the Atomic Wrangler. And we're going to tell Francine.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
The followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Alright. Well, we need to wait for him to get here then. There he is.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the Fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay. Well, you wanted a smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Santiago's your man.
That honey-mouthed son of a bitch? Fine. At least let to shut up occasionally. Those pretty lips of his are gonna see more traffic than a Brahmin trail in low summer.
And, I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. The more I think of you, the less I think of you.
Adrian, you're looking the wrong way.
I didn't know they let Brahmin into this joint. Buddy, you look tough enough to drink a pint of glowing water. Why don't you do us all a favor and try it? If you had your life to live over again, let me make a suggestion. Play in traffic. My friend, you've got style, grace, and charm. The style of a feral ghoul, the grace of a super mutant, and the charm of a deathclaw. Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you at the time? This guy's so sharp-eyed, he cuts himself every time he blinks. Look at you. You look like a talent scout for a cemetery. And talk about your quick reflexes. This guy is so fast he beat me to the punchline. This guy right here, he's got an angel looking over his shoulder. If I were him, I'd get a restraining order. Somebody told me the other day you were bright. I wasn't sure if you meant smart or radioactive. Bye.
Adrian. Alright. yes. The one little matter I needed to take care of. Get rid of you. And miss completely. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Because I do not need to hear you assholes advertising your services every time I pass through here. Alright. Taken care of. Finally. The Mick and Ralph Cryer is gone because I've installed a mod to remove him. He's just gonna annoy the shit out of me. I got that one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That is that.
Hello there.
Now I'll go talk to Julie and tell her what we've done.
Hey, good to see you.
I think I found someone who'll be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
I help with the addiction problems you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Alright. You say you could spare some supplies?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
Fixer.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Now I'm just gonna turn around and donate it to her. I got 3 doses of Fixer for you.
Thanks. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Thanks for the donation.
You're welcome. Now Freeside has accepted me. How about that?
Hey.
Won't be long before I'm idolized by Freeside. That said, though, we've made some decent progress here. Still getting fucked over by the casinos, but I think next time we're gonna make our way back to Canyon Wreckage and try to make some more progress on Lonesome Road. However much we can. But there's one little toy in Lonesome Road that I really want to get my hands on. Something that'll make my life a whole lot easier in future. One way or another, I think we've done enough for one day, so... yeah. Why don't we call it a day right here? It's been 3 hours anyway. A little longer than I anticipated. Hopefully soon we'll actually be able to get some of the more exciting stuff. But for now, that'll be all for today. Hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.